It's a disconcerting deja vu. Empty shelves at grocery stores, like the early days of the pandemic.
The shelves, it's ridiculous.
Canette Washington went to 3 D.C. stores to find food for her kids.
It's getting a little hard, but I just have to do what I gotta do.
The cause? A perfect storm. The entire food supply chain, farms, warehouses, trucking, grocery stores, were already facing a worker shortage. Now, Omicron is intensifying it.
If they're seeing empty shelves when they go to a supermarket, that's why labor shortage.
At Stu Leonard's in the Northeast, 8% of workers were isolating last week. Some other stores have less than half their staff.
It's a challenge.
And with people stuck at home and inflation at its highest point in 40 years, families are cooking more meals and demand for groceries is spiking. Now, throw in winter weather. This blast in the Northeast shut down I-95 in Virginia, a critical trucking route, for more than a day, leaving stores across the region with little inventory.
I turned around. There is nothing for me to buy.
Already took time out of my day, to go to the store and stuff, so definitely a little frustrating.
The Northwest and Midwest saw similar issues amid extreme weather. While shelves are mostly stocked again, winter is just underway, and Omicron is still spreading, with the supply chain stretched thin.
I expect in the coming weeks we will continue to face supply challenges. Those challenges will be sporadic and they will impact different areas at different times.
At Dawson's Market in D.C., owner Bart Yablonsky got word from his distributor that they can only deliver 70% of his orders in the coming weeks.
It's not that the product is not in the warehouse, it's because they don't have enough people to pick the product. That also creates a situation where we have to pivot again and try to find alternative suppliers for some of the key items.
Are you concerned that there could be shortages on the shelves here?
Absolutely. So I'm definitely concerned that there's going to be shortages.
Experts say there should be enough food at stores, but in some cases there will be fewer options. The National Grocers Association is now asking the Biden administration to prioritize tests for grocery workers across the supply chain and limit mandates to help keep their workforce intact.
We know that there are workers who will leave as opposed to getting vaccinated or even having to deal with testing on a weekly basis.
Starting February 1st, unvaccinated workers at Stu Leonard's will no longer be paid if they have to quarantine.
I think that's fair.
Many owners have already raised wages to keep staff. With operation costs rising, families should expect more price hikes at the market in the months ahead.
It's going to be very concerning.
Canette Washington, like so many, is struggling to eat those costs as a grocery store cashier.
Bring up the pay rate. That's all I ask. Bring up the pay rate.